Hello, Chaz Marler from Pair of Dice Paradise here, with our continuing coverage of the 2014 GTS Come and Play Day in Seattle. Now riddle me this. What role does technology have in board games? That's the question being asked and answered by Harebrained Schemes, who was on site discussing their upcoming tabletop mobile device hybrid game, Golem Arcana. Harebrained Schemes completed a successful Kickstarter for Golem Arcana in October 2013. So let's go see how far the game and its integration with mobile devices has come since then.
Golem Arcana is a fully featured tactical miniatures board game, but it harnesses the power of a smart device like a tablet or phone to make the game easier and more accessible to play, and also to deliver an experience that hasn't been possible in board games before. So, just a couple of quick little demos here. So I mentioned that the smart device makes the game easier to play. Here's an example of that. Playing a game like this, I might not remember the cover bonus for being in terrain or something like that. Well, at any time, I can just touch any region on the map board like that, and the app just zooms right in and reminds me of all the particulars on that particular terrain. If, let's suppose I want to move this figure here, it happens to be his turn, I just tap on his base where his little movement ability is located, and right now what the app has done is it has just lit up all the squares that are legal moves for him to make based on his movement rate, terrain, all of that sort of stuff. Suppose I want to move him here, I just tap there, press the button on the stylus, and he's moved. So again, the app is handling all that rules stuff. I don't really have to think about it. It's there if I want to dive into it, but the app is going to keep us honest and is going to handle all that stuff almost like it's a referee. Here's how an attack would work. Again, I tap the base of the figure I want to attack, his attack power, in this case Lava Lance. I just tap the target, in this case the guy next to him, and now the app has done all of that gamer math for me. It's figured out what my chance to hit is, how much damage I'm likely to do, and all of that. If I like, with a quick press of the button, I can drill in, and the app will then break down exactly how all those percentages were calculated and all that sort of thing, so I can understand the game better. Now, presuming I like that attack, I just press one button on the stylus, launch the attack, roll a 50, I hit, damage the enemy. The app is going to keep track of all that damage and do all the bookkeeping. So, in addition to making the game very easy to play, the app also allows us to deliver an experience that hasn't really been possible in board games before in a couple of key ways. First of all, our designers have a series of robust tools they can use to build scenarios that contain hidden information and hidden pockets of gameplay that are totally unknown to either player up front. So, for instance, as we trape across this battlefield, we might find a hidden item that tips us off to something about the enemy force. We might encounter a non-player character whom we can have a conversation with to learn something about the battle, or we might unlock some sort of secret quest. In that way, the app sort of acts like a game master in a role-playing game. Also, because we have a connected device in play, the results of every game are actually uploaded to our servers, so what that means is that our world is a living world. The fate of the world, the fate of the empires who are vying for it and so forth are in the hands of the players. So every time you play, it might turn out that the single game you're playing, the battle you're playing right now, is the one that changes the course of the world and something interesting and exciting happens. So that, very quickly, is Golem Arcana.